Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everyone? What's going on? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Watching from work. Yo, what up, Jay Steezy? Shout out you, brother. Good to see you. Appreciate you for popping out. Give me 1 second here. I gotta pull up my chat. Shout out Jay Steezy, though. Appreciate you for stopping by, brother. Hop in my chat real quick. Yo, what up, Jay Steezy? My brother. I appreciate you, G. I appreciate you. The guns on the shelf is a good look. I like that. Hell yeah, I appreciate you, my boy. Yeah, I just set that up. It's my first time ever doing it this way, so hopefully it looks good. Hopefully, I mean, I know they're stable for sure. They're set up real good. Can you see the Canic? This one, is it like still noticeable, or is I feel like this is the only one that you really notice. Like this one's like harder to see. I just didn't know how to do it better. Got to get back to it, but have a good one. Yes, sir. Shout out you, brother. Appreciate you, my G. You have a great day, my bro. I hope you have a great day. It's a little better. It's a little bit better. For sure, for sure. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button. John T, what AR is that? That right there, my friend, is an AR-9 from Palmetto State Armory. I got the Hex M-Lock rail on the upper. It feeds Glock mags. I got the SBA-3 pistol brace on there with a SIG Romeo 5 red dot. Got the fluted flash hider on the front. That's about all that I have, though, for custom work on that. You feel me? Grab a rev. Hi. Yo, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Appreciate you, my G. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. Thank you, thank you. Looks nice as fuck. I appreciate it, my boy. Yeah, I just built it. I just built this one recently. If you go to my channel, you can see my custom built AR-15 that I have as well. And I finished that, so I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna build my AR-9. So this is 9mm. My other one's 5.56. Get an M4 with a tape grip and a hollow sight. Hell yeah. I actually just traded my M4 for the AR-9 plus some extra money on top of it because this was a little cheaper than my M4, but I kept my AR-15. If you want to go check out one of my other videos on my page, I got those there. Mila Avila, hey, hi, said hi, please. What up, what up, what up? How you doing? How you doing, bro? You be looking like a kid though, so hold on. There we go. Yeah, I like the M4s for sure. Shout out Zins. I want a sponsorship from Zin eventually. That would be gangster. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I literally eat these every single day, so I mean, Zin, if you ever want to sponsor me, I'd be game. I'd be smacking these down like candy. It's that range candy. Yup. Yeah, I just busted out the 2 today, just my Canik SFX Rival and my AR-9, because these are my 2 favorites right now. I can't lie. Like, my AR-15, I love my AR-15, but it's just so expensive to shoot, and it's so heavy. This right here is the CQB King. Like, this thing is just so versatile. I could shoot out to 100 yards with it easy, no problems. And it's still accurate as fuck, which is crazy. So, yeah. I very much love this thing. One thing though, the other day I was adjusting the optic, the Sig Romeo, and I threw my bit in there, and I was using a torque wrench, and I fucking turned up the torque wrench to like 25 pounds, and I fucking twisted the shit, and it broke the actual wrench off inside the socket. So now I have to somehow get that shit out. So I'm trying to figure that out. Comment in the chat if you know how to get like a broken bit out of the screw, because I'm baffled. I don't know what to do. Hey, we got 21 people in here. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. I really, really appreciate it. It is free to you, and it helps me out a ton. I'm trying to boost myself up in that YouTube algorithm, trying to get more recognition on the platform, essentially. I'm just trying to get monetized by the end of this year. That's my goal. So if we can get monetized by the end of the year, that would be absolutely goated. We just got to get our watch hours up, our subs up, and all around interactions up, but I believe. So I went shooting yesterday, right? And I bought these new clip-on microphones that you like attach to your t-shirt, and it has the little like wind like guards, I guess, around the microphone reception area, and they're like fuzzy. We had those on for the entire time. I had the little piece plugged into my iPhone. I had everything set up. Everything was turned on. I don't know what happened, but they just didn't work. So all of the video content that I got filmed yesterday, all the audio's fucked because it was like 35-mile-an-hour winds. And so basically, like, all the videos, I just was going through them on my computer when I got home, and every single one, it just sounds like white noise the entire time. It's just like, because the wind is just constantly blowing on the phone, so you can't hear what we're saying or anything like that. So I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to use that shit as, like, B-roll in, like, sit-down long-form videos. So I don't know. I'm going to figure it out, though, because I really wanted that Kel-Tec P17 review to at least be recorded with that audio, so I at least had that, but kind of sucks it didn't. But whatever. You know, shit happens. That's how it be. Make sure everybody in here is double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button if you have not already. It helps me out a ton, and it is free to you. I would really, really appreciate it. Shout out everybody in the chat. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I hope everybody's having an amazing day today. I know I'm having a great day. I got my kiddo asleep in his bassinet downstairs. I got the little baby monitor on him, so I'm watching him on the little screen down there. So if you guys see me looking down here, it's just because I'm looking at my kiddo. He is going to need me to pop down there and feed him here in a sec. My wife's down there, but I know she's sleeping, so I want her to get some more rest in. Here we have some 124 grain 9mm bullets that I just got sitting on the ground because I emptied out those mags in both the guns up there. I just got like a little pile of ammo down there. That's a 33 round Glock mag, and this carries 18 round magazines. So you can carry 34 if you put one in the chamber on that, and you could carry 19 on that one. Yo, not a sponsor. What's good, my bro? It's good to see you, my G. Appreciate you for stopping by. Hope you're having a great day today. Cooking with Love, what up, bro? My bro, it's good to see you. Ammo, good to see you. Yo, what's up, my bro? Good to see all of you, the bros up in here. Appreciate all you guys for stopping by. It's good to see you guys. How's everybody's day going? What's everybody up to right now? I don't know if guns and nursery rhyme books go together, LOL. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to take all the books off, though, bro. I'm lazy. I just grabbed my fucking AR-9, threw it up there, grabbed the pistol, threw it up there. Made sure it was all unloaded. All the bullets are down there. Just fucking whatever, threw it together. I mean, I think, you know what, for a makeshift, like, wall display, I feel like I pulled it off. I can't lie. Because I was looking around, I was like, what could I set my shit on? And I just have, like, flat shelves. So I was like, I don't know. But I saw this, like, corner opportunity going on, and I was like, you know what? That might work. Keep it up, my bro. Bars. Yes, sir. Word. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my G. How's you guys' days going? You guys got anything going on? What you guys up to? What's your favorite CCW setup? I would say, like, in terms of, like, just, like, you're talking about, like, a belt setup and, like, holster setup, I'd say just, like, a good Kydex, like, outside the waistband holster, just a couple mag carriers. I just carry with, like, a 511 carry belt. 1 gun, 2 gun, red gun, blue gun. Never heard the ABC gun song? Hell yeah. Yo, shout out 4MK. Good to see you, brother. A is for Armalite. R is for rifle. M is for magazine. Yeah, there was a stream a while back because I always stream from, like, my son's future room. It's like our nursery. But he still sleeps in our room with us in the bassinet. But this is, like, eventually he'll move into this room. But right now it's my streaming room for my gun streams. Once he moves in here, though, and this is his room, I'm going to get kicked out. So I'll be probably streaming from, like, my living room or, like, my fucking backyard or something. The backyard gets tricky, though, because the neighbors come out sometimes and give me shit for having, like, guns out. Because we live in a townhouse. B is for Beretta. That's right. That's right. Big shout out everybody in here. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button. It is free to you, and it helps me out a ton, a ton, a ton. Wrong. A is for Alpha. R is for Romeo. Hell yeah. What up, Candy? Good to see you, my bro. Appreciate you for stopping by, dude. Good to see you. Hope your day's going awesome. B is for Bravo. That's right. That's right. A is for Alpha, R is for Romeo, B is for Bravo. There really is a gun song of ABCs. Yeah, facts. Facts. Who asked me? Oh yeah. Somebody asked me what my favorite CCW is. My favorite would be probably my Smith & Wesson Shield 9. Big shout out. Look it up. Oh shit, like there's a for real one. I just ran 10 miles in the rain and lifted for 2 hours, feeling like a dog. God damn, Candy. You're going crazy, my bro. That's fucking awesome though. Good for you, bro. You're a savage. Show us your EDC setup holster and I'll sub up. Okay. You know what's actually okay? No cap. I just had to order a new holster for my Smith & Wesson Shield. So I usually carry the Smith & Wesson Shield 9, but my carry holster was just this cheap Kydex holster from Amazon, and the shit fucking broke. So I ordered a nice ass Tolster holster from their website. So hopefully that comes in the next like week or so, but I'll show you guys that when I get it. For right now, I just have like I have this like outside the waistband Kydex holster for my. This is for the pistol that I have in here right now. So this is the Canic like outside waistband holster. This actually came with my pistol. So yeah. Roads I've ridden, what's good, brother? C for Rhodes because Rhodes is a... Yo, Carson, my bro. It's good to see you, my bro. Good to see you, my bro. Thank you for stopping by, my dude. I hope you're having a great day today, dude. How's everybody's day going? Everybody comment in the chat how your day is going, what you guys are up to. Make sure everybody in here is double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button. I carry the Meta MC9 Prime. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. You shot it yet? No, I want to get the Canik MC9 Prime very badly. That thing looks absolutely tits money. I need it. I don't have the funds for that right now. I'm kind of a brokey. But it's all right. How do you like that pistol, by the way? Because, I mean, I've seen like a lot of videos on it, and it seems great, and I can't wait to get my hands on one. But let me know what you think of it, what your take is. Speaking of Savage, been thinking about it, and I have to say something again. You're a big man. You really should get the Savage instead of a Ruger American, bruh. Okay, bet. I'll do it. I'll go Savage Access instead of Ruger American. Just for you, Candy. I'll do it just for you, brother. Got you. What's your thoughts on the G3 12 from Panzer? I've heard good things, actually, about the Panzer AR platform shotguns. I think it was PewView. He had, like, a short where he shot one, and it looked like it was cycling fine, and it works great. So I would say they're good. I've never shot one, but you don't have a toaster holster? Gotta have it for tactical toast, yo. I don't have a toaster holster, dude. We have the same books in shelves in my daughter's room. Damn, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, I think we got these shits on like Amazon or something. I'm not gonna lie. This is for my son's nursery, by the way. I'm sitting in my son's nursery. No, don't go Axis. Go Model 11. Interesting. Model 11, what brand is that? Is it absolutely my forever carry gun? If I've carried the 43... Oh, it is absolutely my forever carry gun. I carried the 43X, the 19X, the MMP 2.0 carry comp, full-size metal, and the X macro comp, a lot of the more popular ones. This Canik is hands down the best. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it, dude. I mean, just the Canik triggers, like my SFX Rival trigger is easily the best pistol trigger I've ever shot. I know John Wanks will come in here and tell me that the Walther PPSH or whatever is better, but I have never shot the Walthers, so up to this day, I stick to that Canik has the best triggers. I shot 4 of them 2 days ago, crisp triggers, and all were 1 MOA at 100 with factory ammo. The triggers are like a whip. Yo, yeah. Candy's crazy. That's awesome, though. I definitely will pick up one of those instead, just because I know the trigger matters a lot, especially with long-range shooting, right? Savage Model 11. Okay. I've shot many a deer with one. Okay, bet. What caliber are you using on that? F Wanks. He ain't here. Yeah, facts, Candy. Facts. Hell yeah. Appreciate everybody up in here. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that subscribe button if you have not already. Helps me out a ton. Can get a Savage Model 11 with a Vortex package for about $500. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look at that then. Is it it's bolt action, I'm assuming, right? And it's Savage Model 11. Okay, let me look that up actually real quick. Hold on. My shit's pulling it up right now. Give me a sec. I'm looking up that Savage Model 11. My shit's taking forever, though. Let me check the chat again. I put 3K rounds through it. Only complaint would be will not run the most reliable with underpowered range ammo. When I shot Winchester white box, it jammed maybe 5 times out of 1,000 rounds. Okay, so I mean not horrible, but yeah, and you're saying okay, and it's underpowered range ammo. Okay, that makes more sense. I get that the Ruger has the twisted flute, but after accidentally getting 4 Savage, I'd buy another tomorrow. Hell yeah. Okay. Accu trigger and all. Yeah, I know the trigger's nice. I just don't like semi-auto MK, and for the record, I was never a Savage fan or ever had one before. Fair. Depends on the caliber. 11 would be short. 111 would be long action. Okay. I see. Let me see if my shit pulled up. Okay, there we go. Oh, I see. Oh, these are nice. And they come with the synthetic. Oh, those are really nice. Does it still have that really nice, like, Accu trigger? I think you just said it did, huh? Let me see. Depends on the caliber. Accu trigger and all. Okay, yeah, so it still has the nice trigger. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I didn't know those ones were cheaper than the Axis. That's actually really nice. I know the Axis are really nice, though, too. Yup, hell yeah. Okay. Appreciate you. Y'all are putting me on some game right now. That's what's up. Hold up. Give me 2 seconds. My son is fussing. I just need to go make sure that he's got his bank and everything. 1 sec. All right, I'm back. What's up, chat? What's up? What's poppin'? Super easy swap barrels. Also, if you told anyone that knew me that I said don't get a Ruger, they would think it wasn't me. It could be a salesperson for. I could be a salesperson for Ruger. Damn. Yeah, my carry ammo 124 grain Federal HST runs flawlessly, just not like a Glock that you can pick up and run anyway. Any ammo, only gripe. That's fair. Candy, does Ruger make precision 22-inch bolt actions by chance in 308? I think the only semi I have still is a 22. Ruger 77 by 22. Don't make them anymore. Don't believe. Maybe the Hornets. Okay. Everyday carry, what's cracking, Theo? Yo, what's good, brody? It's good to see you, my G. How are you, my guy? How's your day going? How's everything rocking in your world? Theo only does these to practice reading. Yeah, facts. Y'all are gonna get me good one day. Hey, what's good, everyday carry? Yes, sir. Block. PSA shit stick. Nah, bro. PSA's goated. I love PSA. Quite a few bros showing up. That's right. I appreciate all my motherfucking bros. Everybody make sure you're double tapping that screen, hitting the subscribe button if you haven't already. Free. It is completely free to you, and it helps me out a ton. 20 viewers. Yo, yes, sir. We got 22 people up in here. Let's make sure all 21 people in this chat are double tapping that screen and hitting that like button. And if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button as well. Helps me out a ton, a ton. Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody for double tapping. Let's see. What do you think about the 460 Roland? I have not shot that round yet, actually. I put everyday carry on the Prime FS. Hell yeah. Oh, on the Prime for sure. What caliber bolt action you looking for? I'm looking for a 6.5 Creedmoor. 308. What's your go-to EDC? My go-to EDC is my Smith & Wesson Shield 9. But right now, since the holster for that's broken and I'm waiting on a new holster to come in, I'm EDCing my Glock 22 Gen 4 right now. Life is great. Would be better if everyone liked and subscribed to Theo's Guns. Hey, I appreciate you, Everyday Carry. Thank you, my bro. My bro. Everybody, shout out Everyday Carry. Shout out Carson. Shout out Candy. Shout out all the homies up in here. 4MK. All the homies. Make sure everybody's going to subscribe to all the homies in the chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it popping. Ginger Parent, yo, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my bro. Show us that AR9. Do a price breakdown. Looks sick. Yeah, so up top we got the Palmetto State Armory AR9. I threw a fluted flash hider on there with a Sig Romeo 5, SBA 3 pistol brace, Glock 33 round mag, and that's all the work that I've done to it so far. But all in all, I would say that's probably like $500 or $600 AR base without the red dot and the flash hider and shit. Adding the flash hider and the SBA 3 stock, SBA 3 pistol brace, because I had to switch out the buffer tube to put that on. It ended up costing me about $150, and then the Romeo I think was like $120, so probably another $250. So I would say probably about like $800 to $900 is into this gun right now as it sits currently. Because I also bought a slanted a slanted foregrip for the front as well from Magpul. That's still coming in, so that was also in the price there. So that would be like another $20-$30 or whatever. But that should be in hopefully next week, and I'll be installing that. Glad to see you didn't get bombed out by a Ukraine comrade. No price. Creedmoor, LOL, late 1800, 6.5 by 55 Swedish is a 200 fast less. Is 200 fast less. Not being a dick, but you can do better. Fair. No price breakdown. You'll get banned like me. Wait, for real? I didn't know you can't. So you can't talk about the prices of stuff like that. Interesting. FPS. I have I have a 757 and a Creedmoor. I'd get a Creedmoor again. Okay, bet. Building an AR-10, should I go 6.5 or 308? 308 all day. Yeah, for a AR-10, I feel like the 308 is a better choice for sure. I was just gonna choose 6.5 Creedmoor for a bolt action like hunting rifle kind of setup. But if I was doing an AR-10, I would definitely probably go with the 308. Block, get a 308. The CM won't cycle with CM. Okay, yeah, fair. Yeah, I've never shot any like AR-10s. I've just like wanted to build them for a long time and looked at them. What's everybody's dream gun? Shit. I don't know. I mean, right now, I think it'd be really fucking cool to... I think it'd be cool to have like a Nighthawk 2011 or like some expensive ass 2011 pistol. I think that'd be sick. Or just like a super like stacked out AR9 like PCC build, like maybe like a Jackal 9 with like a suppressor and like a slanted foregrip and a nice little like optic setup and shit with an FRT trigger. Mine's got to be a Staccato XC. Hell yeah. I own mine, M1 Grand. Hell yeah, bro. Those M1 Grands are sick. I've never got to shoot one. My buddy actually has 3 that he has, but they're back in California. It's like one of his family members that he was inheriting them from or whatever, and so he has to go grab them still. But I told him, I was like, bro, I'd be keen to that. I got a strike for talking about my AR breakdown content that facilitates the sale of certain regulated goods. Oh shit! I didn't know they could fucking do that. That's crazy. I gotta be more careful then. So I see you like PCCs. Only PCC I have is a PSA AKV. How do you like that? I've been looking at those, and I know they feed the CZ mags. That's the reason I like this one more, is because it feeds Glock mags, and I'm more of a Glock guy, so it just kind of translates for me. But I do have a Browning Patriot in the 6.5 that was originally for deer. Now it's a setup with a break and a long range for Eleanor, so the scope makes it pretty heavy, but it'll do 1,000 yards all day with the factory. Damn, that's what's up. That's tight, dude. You're a little. You got like a little family of snipers. You're a sniper. Everybody's in, like, seems to just have like really great shots in your family, dude. You guys are a deadly force to be reckoned with. Jeez Louise. Nobody will see that shit coming at 1,000 fucking yards. What's the longest range shot that y'all have taken hunting? I'm just curious. I don't hunt, so I can't speak on this one, but I'm just curious to everybody in the chat who does hunt. Also, make sure everybody in here is double tapping that screen, hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate it to everybody that's stopping by and hanging out. Thoughts on the PSA crank? They have one chambered in 300 blackout that seems interesting. Yeah, 100%. I think PSA makes great products all around. I have not gotten to explore their like AK platform stuff yet. I haven't even gotten into the AKV for like the 9 mils yet or anything like that. All I've built from them is I've built 2 AR-15s and 2 AR-9s through Palmetto State Armory. But everything that I've encountered with them has been nothing but great. So I think they're an amazing company and brand. I would give them a big shout out. My other is an AC 5.56 F, but I am not paying $20K, but I do have a cut down semi copy. Hell yeah. Thoughts on the PSA crane? It is very nice, honestly. Maybe a little too big for a PCC, but it's cool. The trigger is stupid fast, very reliable. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. With sale and mil discount, it was only $314 pre-optic off the shelf. Damn. Okay, that's a good deal for an optic. Took an antelope at 650 yards with a 300 Win mag. Damn, bro. 650 yards away is crazy. That 300 Win mag will do it, though. That's for sure. God damn. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, I recently was trying to get a job at like a gun sales counter at like a store nearby, and they offered me the job, but they wanted to pay way too low, so I don't think I'm able to make it happen, but it was gonna be something cool maybe, but money. The longest real hunting shot I've done, meaning offhand, was 600-ish. CPO, Haley's dad shot an elk offhand at 800 plus across a canyon, 3 witnesses. Holy fucking shit, dude. That's insane. Offhand is insane. So you're not going prone. You're not using a bipod or nothing. You're just like standing up, taking a shot that far away. That is insane. I had sticks and a good setup. Hell yeah, that's what's up. 800 yards is insane, bro. That is so far. For like a lethal kill shot. That is insane. That's dope though. Hey, make sure everybody in here is double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button. I would really, really, really appreciate it. It helps me boost up in that YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate everybody in here. We got 23, 25 people up in here. I appreciate everybody in here, and I hope everybody's having an amazing day. Let me know, what is your favorite EDC, or what is the next gun that you are purchasing? I killed elk much farther and everything else down to prairie dogs, obviously, but it was set up with bags, pods, rangefinder, blah, 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 blah. Fair. What do you think your longest kill shot you've ever had is on just anything with the bags and rangefinder and everything? Have you been killed things at like 1,000 yards? I don't really consider sniping off a deer a mile away hunting. I mean, yeah, it's not really hunting, but I mean, it's still very impressive to be able to, just the fact that like as humans we have the ability to do something like that, it's just like blows my mind. Hold up, I want to start a poll. How do I do that? Let's go like this. No, this, start a poll. Okay, we're gonna go. We'll compare. I want to compare two different ARs. What ARs should we compare? I was gonna do the PSA AR-15 versus AR-15 versus PSA AR-15 versus what? What should we compare it to? PSA AR-15 compared to Anderson Ranch AR-15. Yo, Twin Arrow Survival, shout out you, brother. Good to see you, my bro. Hey, man, I like the AR-9 in the back. In the process of building one for my wife. Hell yeah, my bro. That is what's up. I appreciate you, my bro. Thank you for stopping by. We'll do is Anderson Ranch a pretty like budget brand, isn't it? I thought that was the company. Am I wrong on that? I'm trolling Twin 8. Yeah. When you say anything, are you asking me what I think you're asking? Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Let me do. We'll do PSA AR-15 versus the. Same here. I've been working on the homestead today. Hell yeah, that's what's up, my bro. That's awesome. We'll do Anderson Ranch. Or no, we'll do. You know what we'll do? We'll do versus. I know what we'll do. This is not even gonna be fair. I just want to see. How do you spell? There we go. All right. There we go. Let me see here. Everyday carry, shout out you, brother. Any metal housing will be good enough as a AR receiver. Yes, sir. I agree. USA. Oh, UAU. America, baby. Let's go. AR-15. 215. What the? You've shot at 2,215 meters a long, long time ago in a different life. Fucking A, dude. That's insane. That's so far. Wow. Daniel Defense all day, baby. Yeah, I'm a Palmetto State Armory guy. I can't lie. I've shot Daniel Defense rifles. I think they're great rifles. I just think they're insanely overpriced. I think they're so overpriced. That might be a hot take, but dude, they are so expensive. I saw one for like $1,500 the other day, and it looked like a pretty nice setup. I can't lie. That seems like the most affordable one that I've seen. But for the other ones that I've seen, they're like $3-4 grand. I'm like, dude, I can't imagine spending that much for basically the same thing as like a PSA. DD all day, good. Yes, sir. Nazistas. AK-47 Nazistas. What up, bro? What up, my bro? Shout out everybody in the chat. Thank you to everybody who's come through and double tap that screen and hit the subscribe button. I appreciate everybody in here. Oh, fuck, Ukraine again. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Damn, we're 50-50 in the polls right now. 50-50 in the polls. Let's see how it goes. So far, it's tied. So far, it is tied. Anybody in here know anything about HVAC? Because I'm trying to get into HVAC. You have more weapons. Was that like a question? Like, do I have more weapons? Because if that was a question, yes, I do. I have, like 7 other guns in a safe downstairs. Yes, we have more. Way more. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't all of it. This ain't all of it, that's for sure. Dang. Still 50-50. The polls are, we got 6 votes so far, and we're still 50-50. Let's see. Let's see. We got 16 people up in here. Make sure everybody jumping in just now is double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button. I would really, really, really appreciate it, and it helps me out a ton. You have an AK-47. You have an AK... No, actually, I do not have an AK-47. I got an AR-15, an AR-9. I got a 22 long rifle, a 12-gauge shotgun, and a bunch of pistols. I assume that you have an AK-47, Mr. AK-47? No, we only use American firearms in America. That's right. That's right. We're all about our Armor Light rifles and our PCCs and our 1911s and our 2011s. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, boy. Daniel Defense is up. Daniel Defense is up. Should I create an outrageous poll and do guns or no guns and see how many people are just joining the chat that are not for it? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. End that poll. Daniel Defense 1. Start a poll. Guns? No guns. Hold up. Hold up. Give me a sec. All right, we started a new poll. Okay, everybody choose your answers in the poll. Oh, so you know T, the Mossberg Patriot has a threaded barrel stock. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know it had a threaded barrel in stock. That is nice. Actually, wait, no, the Mossberg Patriot. No, I knew that one did, actually. I thought, sorry, I was thrown off there for a second. None of us can afford a Daniels. Facts. AK bought an AK in Portugal that was expensive. Facts. Okay, yes, sir. Do you know how to speak Portuguese? No, I do not. No, I do not. Yes, sir. Make sure everybody is filling out their answer to the poll and double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. I would really, really appreciate it. Do you know how to speak Portuguese? I do. Oh, boy. Candy knows how to speak Portuguese. I don't, but Candy does. Try to riz Candy up in Portuguese. Candy, do you know what riz is? Let this man riz you up in Portuguese, bro. No Diddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we got... Oh my gosh, Guns is only winning by 2 votes right now. This is not acceptable. We need more people to come in here and fill this poll out right now. Mostly Russian, English, and Spanish, some Arabic. Holy shit, Candy is a motherfucking well-versed individual. I speak Portuguese. Ready? I'm still learning. Oh, Carson. Oh, Carson, you kill me. Omega, sup? Yo, what up, Omega? Make sure you're double tapping that screen, hitting that subscribe button if you have not already. I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope you're having a wonderful and amazing day today. Omega, shout out Omega. Appreciate you. Make sure everybody's answering the question on the poll too. I just dropped that new poll. Make sure everybody's answering, I'm trying to see, are you pro-gun or are you anti-gun? I'm just trying to get a feel for like the general community out here on YouTube. So if you are joining my stream and you hate what you see, there's a poll for you to fill out your opinion. And if you join my stream and you love what you see, there's a poll that you can fill out to express your opinion. 4 votes, yes sir. Okay, Guns is up. I like it. I like it. We're looking good. Make sure everybody's filling out the poll and double tapping that screen and hitting the subscribe button. Go check out my homies' pages in the chat, Candy and Carson. Chanson243 is Carson's username. We're trying to get Carson up to 8K subs right now. My bro is very close. Very, very close. Wait, did you actually hit it already? Let me just see this real quick. Hold on. Go to channel. There we go. My bro's at 7.91K subs. He is almost at 8K. We got to get Carson up to 8K. Carson Hansen 243. Everybody go sub to his page right now. That is the absolute bro. The absolute bro. Less than 100 subs away from 8K. Let's go. Let's go. My bro Carson is so close. So close. I hit it twice. Then she took both of my proof in court. Oh, shit. Mr. Portuguese for Aboriginal. Oh, shit. TBH, guns are a very touchy subject, but lethal or not, a BB/gel gun is worse than rubber or sandbag alternatives. Yeah, fair. I don't know. Wait, I don't get it. BB or gel guns are worse than rubber or sandbag alternatives. Okay. Clearly, you haven't been shot with a beanbag. Facts. I like to touch them for sure. Yo, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Yo, chill. Hey, shout out everybody joining the chat. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Comment how your day is going in the chat. Everybody fill out the poll. Let me know what you think. I'm trying to just get a sense of how everybody kind of feels. I've been shot with a beanbag. Hot. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, shit hurts like fuck. Damn. I don't think I've ever been shot by a beanbag. I've only, like, been shot by, like, airsoft guns and fucking BB guns and paintball guns. I got shot by a nail gun once on a construction site. Somebody poof, shot a nail at me, bro. Yeah, shit hurts like fuck. For real. I could imagine. That shit probably leaves a good-sized welt or dent. Big shout out everybody joining in the chat right now. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that subscribe button if you have not already. It is absolutely free to you, and it helps me out a ton. Shout out Logan2070. What up, my bro? Less lethal items will just get you killed, get trained, and get your permit to carry. Hell yeah. Unless you live in a constitutional state, then you don't need a permit to carry, and you can just carry a motherfucking gun. Obviously, still trained. My brother's a cop. I had to, but didn't have to. If you catch my drift, just had to know. Fair. Rubber is more solid. BB breaks skin. Gel / Orby pellets are powerful and messy, but beanbag is just a punch. Yeah, but like, how fast does this beanbag getting launched at you? Because that shit could. I don't know, man. Yeah, a punch, LMAO. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It feels like more of like a kick from a mule, I'm sure. A punch, LOL. I fucking wish. Yeah, facts. I bought a 7.62 in Brazil for 8,000. That sounds outrageous. I can't imagine that should have costed that much money. Here, it's just a punch. Drop Walker Airsoft, what up, my bro? Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you double tap that screen and hit subscribe if you have not already. I appreciate you, my bro. Make sure that everybody's filling out the answer to the poll. I dropped a little questionnaire, a little poll. Just hit whichever one you feel you vibe with more, and let me know. A punch from Mayweather, maybe. Yeah, facts. It knocked me on my back. God damn, brother. A punch from Mason's mom. I did it all. Yo, shout out you, Drop Walker Airsoft. I appreciate you, my bro. I mean, it depends on the power and size. It would knock people out. Yeah, I mean, 100%. I think if you got hit in the face or the temple or the head with one of those, you're fucking out cold, brother. Brazil, strength, heart. Okay. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Shout out Brazil. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree, Omega. If it hits the head, you're done. Yep, facts. Facts. America. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. America. Make sure everybody's filling out the poll, double tapping that screen and hitting subscribe. All of it is free to you, and it helps me out a ton. Shows that people are engaging with my stream and with my content. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Hope everybody's having a great day. An amazing day. Let's see. I was pretty skinny back then, but I was wearing Kevy, and it just dumped me. Damn, brother. Yo, what's good, Theo? Yo, what up, Skeletons? Good to see you, my bro. Appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure that everybody in here is double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Good to see you, Skeleton. Shout out, Skeleton. Skeletons in the house. Don't tell any secrets. That's right. Nelly Nell, what up, my bro? Just got all the pieces to build my AR9. That is what is up, my bro. I love AR9s. Damn, that gun in the back go crazy. What's that, a PCC? Yes, sir. That's my Palmetto State Armory AR9. I have a slanted foregrip that's coming in from Magpul that I will be mounting on the front. That should be in here next week, I believe. I'm hoping, at least. Fingers crossed. But yeah, it feeds Glock mags. I got the SBA 3 pistol brace 5 position with the SIG Romeo 5 red dot mounted on top. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, shout out everybody joining the chat right now. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button if you have not already. It is free to you, and it helps me out a ton. If you have to ask your dad drop, you shouldn't be in this chat. Facts. Wait. Oh, shit, I didn't even see that. Let me ask my dad real quick if I can dono. Brother, that means that you're a kid. You just ousted yourself. And also, you can't even dono to me because I'm not monetized yet, my bro. I'm still working on getting the monetization part. What the fuck is the American Army? Yeah, wait, who said the American Army? Oh. Have you ever been a part of the American Army? Was leaning towards RXM, but I have a Glock already and I don't have a revolver, so maybe the 357 mag coming soon. Yes, sir. That'd be so gangster, dude. I think it'd be sick if you got a little revolver, bro. I think that's up your alley. That would be a dope next purchase. What kind of 357 would you get, by the way? I asked my dad if I can get a dono. He hasn't responded yet. Oh, sorry. Yo, are you a kid, my bro? Because if you're a kid, you shouldn't be up in here. I can't lie. I appreciate the support, but I can't have, like, kids supporting my channel, bro. So I'm going to have to kindly ask you to leave if you are a child. I really appreciate the support, though. Tune back in when you're 18, you know? 25 people up in here. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope every single one of you is having an amazing, amazing day. Come back when you turn 18, son. That's right. Please. I'm trying to get monetized in here. I'm not trying to promote to children. That is not what we are about. We keep it all legal. Yes, sir. Make sure everybody is double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button. It is absolutely free to you. Mom's demand full auto. Cute ARP needs more work though. Yeah, I know. I'm getting the vertical slanted the slanted pistol break I'm getting the slanted vertical foregrip or whatever for the front, and then the next thing I want to do is get the 10-ounce buffer weight and an FRT trigger, and then after that I'll probably throw a suppressor on it. German revolver is called a Windicator. It's all black. It's a 357 mag, 4-inch barrel, and under $400. Can't go wrong. That sounds fire, my dude. That sounds fire. Where are you from? Mom, is that you? What's your opinion on barrel length on ARP for practical use? That's a 10-inch barrel. I think it's perfect. It gives you just enough range. Like, I could shoot out to 100 yards with that, no problem, like, accurately, on, like, a 10-inch plate of steel. But at the same time, it's not too cumbersome or heavy. So I think 10 inches is perfect for a PCC. I like the PC charger. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. It is new. I just got done building it, so I am very stoked on that. Where are you from? I'm from Idaho. Windicator. Hell yeah. Sick. Get a super safety. I did, and it's $100. Wait, okay, hold up. Same as FRT, just push push button 3 position. Oh, wait, so it's cheaper to get a super safety than an FRT. Where do you, I can't ask you where to buy them, but okay, I will look into that. I didn't know that. I thought that super safeties and FRTs were the same thing. I didn't understand that there was a difference. So now I need to look into that. Where can you buy an FRT? I cannot tell you where you can buy an FRT. I can tell you, however, that there's a company called Rare Breeds, and they manufacture them. I cannot tell you where to get their products, but I can tell you that there's a company called Rare Breeds, and they manufacture FRT triggers. It's really fun. Hell yeah. eBay has a listing. Okay. Hey, if you really want the best military experience, you should play Airsoft. I played Airsoft growing up. Super safeties are fun, LOL. My AR loves it. Hell yeah. Sent a pic on text. Oh, bet. Yeah, I'll check those out here in a sec. Just don't buy plastic. Yeah, facts. Did you know that Brazilian army is stronger than that of the United States? That is just very incorrect, sir. I like plastic, T. You should try it. I have tried Airsoft before. We got 93% says guns. I appreciate that. Can you describe how to get a FRT? I cannot describe how to obtain one, but I can tell you that they are a trigger group that is able to be put into AR platform guns, and it allows you to shoot at a semi-auto rate of fire a lot faster than maybe you could with just your finger, or like with just your normal abilities, right? That's all it does. It's just it just forces the reset, you know? Buy and learn to 3D print. Best thing I ever did. Yeah, actually, I've been getting into 3D modeling a lot lately. I've been trying to slowly learn how to do that. It's very hard, though. Can't lie. Print a super safety. Fuck. I didn't know you could do that. Tell Brazil to stop by my mom house, AK. I'm friendly. Fuck. Fair enough. Tell him to pull up. Pure Alaska, what up, my bro? It's good to see you, my bro. I appreciate you for stopping by. Hella good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. How have you been? Well, what you think about Kel-Tec sub 2000? I think it's a Kel-Tec. I mean, it's cheap, you know? I'm sure you could have fun at the range with it for sure. I don't own any Kel-Tecs. I just shot a Kel-Tec P17 22 long rifle pistol yesterday, and it was a vibe. I mean, it had a lot of feeding issues and cycling issues, but overall, it was a vibe. Learn how to reload. Best thing I ever done. Yeah, I know how to reload. I just don't have all the equipment to do it because I don't have a workbench in the house I'm in right now. I need to move to an actual house. We're in a townhome. But yeah, that's definitely on my horizons for sure. Skip the model. Just download open source. I've printed tons of super safeties. You don't need CAD. That can come later. Oh, shit. Word. Hell yeah. Print a kid's book instead of a trigger, too. Fuck. Fair. Sub 2K 9mm, 57mm, or 10mm. For sub $2,000. I would do the Gerson 2311 Match X with a Siley red dot mounted on top, probably RMR footprint, with maybe buy a few extra mags and then buy ammo. That's what I would offer. That's what I would tell you to do. If you had $2,000 to spend on a 9mm, that's what I would do. Good. Just driving to my next job list, listening in right now. Hell yeah, that's what's up, Pure Alaska. I appreciate you, my bro. Thank you for stopping by. It's awesome to see you every time that you pop in, so I really appreciate it. I want to get into reloading, but that's a whole hobby itself. Yeah, facts. It's true that you Americans are weird. Somebody get this man out the chat, bro. Moderator. 3D print a coat hanger if you can't get a FRT. Fair. Little learning curve, but you'll get it. Okay, bet. Yeah, one of my bros wants to sell me a 3D printer, actually, so I might actually take him up on that because he was going to give me a hella good deal. You ain't kidding, see? Reloading is wild, and you can get too deep real quick. Oh, I bet. Yankee Beluga Swift link in the way, LOL. Oh, shit, okay. Tang, print a coat if you're cold. Fair. Ismail Villa, hello. Shout out you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. Make sure everybody in here is double tapping that screen. It is absolutely free to you. Does not affect you in any way. It just helps me. So I would really appreciate it. And thank you. Also, if you don't mind, maybe find that little subscribe button and hit that as well, because that also helps me a ton. Yo, I like your ARP. Yo, what up, Airsoft? I appreciate you, my bro. Yeah, I got that Palmetto State Armory ARP right up there. I just built it. It is absolutely tits. I just shot it yesterday. I will be posting some shorts later today of me shooting it. That or Dude Mate have been talking about the Keltec Sub 2000. It's that one of the folding. Oh, yeah, that's not one of their folding Keltec rifles. That's right. Yeah, if he's talking about that, I mean, sure, those are pretty good too. It affects me emotionally. What affects you emotionally? Oh. We fought and won our independence from the British, so we would never have to take care what they thought we ever... Wait, what? So we would never have to take care what they thought ever again. Yeah, facts. Or do what I do and go to Wyoming and just buy whatever you want. Whatever I want. Fair. I live in Idaho, so I mean, I got access to anything I need. I just got one. Hell yeah, that's what's up, bro. What kind of PCC did you get? Do you have a printer? Which one? I do not have a printer yet, but I will be getting one from my homie. My bro's got a printer farm. He literally has like, I think 18 printers, and so he's gonna sell me one on the low. So he'll hook me up. I don't know what it's called or any of the deets on it until I get it, but you know the vibes. We'll get one here soon. But why is this guy? Yep. Shout out everybody in the chat. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen. It's completely free to you. Does not affect you in any way whatsoever. It just helps me out. And so I would really appreciate if everybody just double tap that screen real quick for me. It just boosts me up in the YouTube algorithm, and it allows more people to find my chat and to find my page. So I would really appreciate it. Shout out to everybody in here. Does the Rockies go through Idaho? Yeah, briefly, a little bit. We also got the Owyhees and the Sawtooths. Yes, MK, and through 4 other states, son. Yes, sir. Anything Ender is good, so such thing as a bad printer, just a bad operator, or parts that need replaced. Fair. Yeah, that's fair. Son, LOL. He sunned you. You just got sunned by Candy, bro. Candy's a savage. He'll sun anybody. That man's an absolute beast. Bamboo or nothing. Yeah, I've heard Bamboo's really good. I heard they're like kind of like the Apple of 3D printers. Like they just like oversimplify the process and make it really easy for the people that are using their program. So I definitely want to get a Bamboo printer eventually, for sure, for sure. Hey, we're up to 20 votes now. 90% say guns. I'm too dumb to 3D print. Yo, me too. I'm like, dude, as soon as I got like 2 different CAD design programs on my laptop, and I've been fucking with them, and like, bro, the best I can do is make like a fucking hollowed out cylinder pretty much, and then I can put like a hole through it, or I can create like spheres and shit. Just got a new Zatzva ZPAP M70 unfolder, picking it up on the 6th. Can't wait. Fuck yeah, my bro, that's what's good, dude. That'll be real hype, real hype. Been through the Enders, was an Ender fanboy for a while. Bamboo's the way. All right, for sure, for sure. Godfather, amen. Sup, dude? Yo, what up, Godfather? Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hit the subscribe button. Go subscribe to my boy Carson, to my boy Godfather, to my boy Candy, to all the homies in the chat. Shout out Flying Rich Firearms. Shout out all the homies. Godfather, what up? Yes, sir. Appreciate you. What is your most expensive gun? My most expensive gun is got to be my AR-15, my custom-built Palmetto State Armory AR-15. It's in the safe downstairs, but I probably put about $1,600 into that gun altogether. It's fully budget, and I completely customized the whole thing myself, like built it piece by piece, all through Palmetto State Armory parts, Magpul furniture. I got a couple other, like optics, obviously, or like Monstrum and shit like that, but yeah. I would say that's my most expensive gun. Will say it's kind of bad. I'm in Colorado, and I don't know where the Rockies all go. Fair. My most expensive is a High Point 9. Fucking Candy's trolling, dude. That man has a $40,000 scope, he says, dude. This man spends fucking cash paper on his shit. Don't play with Candy, bro. AR9 looking nice up there on that bookshelf. I appreciate you, Godfather. Thank you, my G. Appreciate you. Oh, MK, you're dealing with those new gun laws. LOL. Sorry, bro. Yeah, that's fucking rough, my G. LOL, the High Point 10 mil, I have got the most engagement in videos. Hell yeah. I don't have any like high points or nothing like that, but I mean, they're popular because they're cheap, for sure, you know? Colorado wants to be the next Cali. Yeah, facts. They're on track real quick. Ain't that right? Yeah, we are about to, Candy. I'm thinking about Wyoming or Texas. Yeah, fair. Flying Rich just subbed. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Shout out Flying Rich Firearms. Appreciate you for stopping by, my bro. Thank you to everybody who's popping out and double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button. It's hugely appreciated, and it helps me out so much. So big shout out. We just have to give them dollars and everything is normal with gun laws. Yeah, but that's trash. That's still like communist as fuck to just charge you for your rights. Like, that's crazy. Carson, thank you. Yes, sir. Everybody go sub to Carson. My bro is so close to AK. Let's get him. Wyoming is good. Montana is good. Idaho is good. That's right. Those are the 3 best states to go to if you are all about your Second Amendment rights. We just have to give them dollars, but yeah. Big shout out to Flying Rich. He got a badass gun channel. Hell yeah. Big shouts out to Flying Rich. Big shouts out. Make sure everybody is subbing to the bro. Flying Rich, shout out you, brother. I see you grinding. Let's get Flying Rich to 27K subs. Let's get him to 27K subs. That boy deserves it. I'm banking on the Hearing Protection Act going through. Same. I'm so fucking stoked on that shit, dude. I'll be suppressing everything. SB 25, baby. Just get on a state registry and pay $2,000 to buy a 1022 all normal. Laws are optional. God. 27K, yes sir. Idaho just passed laws giving death penalties to PDF files. They aren't taking your guns. Yeah, that's facts. Who the F is Flying? Flying Rich Firearms. He's the homie. He's up in here right now. What kind of gun is that rifle? So that is actually a pistol. That's a PCC. That's an AR-9 right there. So I got the SBA-3 pistol brace with a 5-position buffer tube. We got the M-Lock hex rail from Palmetto State Armory. We got the fluted flash hider at the front, 33-round Glock mag, SIG Romeo 5 up top. I want to get an FRT trigger and a suppressor for it. And also my slanted foregrip is coming in next week for it. I have cans waiting at my FFL. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what's up. AK gun owners equal buddy fucker in firefight. Hey, toss me a mag if you're a loner. Whatevs, my opinion. Fair. Ryan Surizzi, I appreciate you, my bro. Dang, do you hunt? No, I do not hunt. I just have tactical guns right now. All my shit's for like self-protection and tactical training and range shit. But I do want to get into hunting. That is like the next purchase of firearms I'll be making is a 12-gauge shotgun and a 6.5 Creedmoor bolt action. I have nearly the same AR-9, but I printed a blade for it. Hell yeah. That's not a pistol. That's a Yeet 9. G23. Shout out G23. Appreciate you, my bro. Flying Rich or Crashing Rich 07, bro. Yes, sir. G23. I'm grabbing an FRT pretty soon. Hell yeah, Godfather. That's what's up. Yeah, I was going to do the FRT, but now everybody in here is telling me to get a super safety. Are super safeties illegal? Comment in the chat. Are super safeties legal like FRTs are legal, or are they illegal? I don't know. I'm not sure on the gun laws on that. Y'all crack me up. Type shit. I want to buy 10, but I'm broke as shit. Yeah, facts. Yeah, bro. Fucking suppressors, G. That shit's crazy on God. Super safety is legal depending on the state. Oh, so they're definitely legal in Idaho then. 100%. So then I'm definitely just going to do the super safety because that shit sounds way cheaper. You said super safeties are only like $100. FRTs are like $375 to like $400. Like, you're going to spend way more money on an FRT and get the same shit as a super safety, it sounds like. They haven't been legalized everywhere yet. I want to run an AR-10. Yeah, bro, AR-10s are fire. They haven't been legalized everywhere yet. Yeah, I mean, if you live in a free state, hopefully they're chill, you know? But it's like Candy said, if you don't live in Montana, Idaho, or Wyoming, I mean, Texas is good, but I'm pretty sure those three are the best for gun laws. AR-9 looks nice. I appreciate you, Andrew G. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button if you have not already. I really, really appreciate it. It is absolutely free to you. Doesn't affect you in any way. It only boosts my channel and my content, so I would really, really appreciate that. Thoughts on FRTs? Yeah, we've been talking about FRTs this whole chat. I want to throw an FRT in my AR-9 up here. FRTs are the shit. I think they're great. I think it's, you know, it's the closest thing to freedom for sure. That's definitely the way to do it. Just get a crank trigger. Yeah, those are fucking dope too. I can't lie. Those are real dope. Nevada is good also. Land of the 80s. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know Nevada's pretty good with it too. Who the fuck is the 7%? That's what I want to know, Twisty. I'm like, yo, this is wild, my bro. We've had a couple different people pop through here, though, so it could have been anybody, but yeah, that shit's crazy, huh? Shout out Twisty Guns, by the way. Thank you for stopping by, my bro. It's good to see you as always. Appreciate you for stopping by. Yo, I'm a sub. Show us some guns. I want to see more guns. Yes, sir. I can't touch any guns on the channel, so unfortunately, I won't be bringing any more out in this live stream. But if you go ahead and just click my my username. It'll take you to my channel, and you can go check out all the guns that I have. I haven't done a review video on this new AR9. That's the reason I got it busted out right now. But all the other guns that I have are on my channel, and you can go check them out. I got review videos, shooting videos, all that. Go check out my shorts and my long form videos. So you got the AR9 or no, wait, so you got a AR or no trust a AR9. Yeah, I got an AR and an AR9. I just only have my AR9 up there right now. Go flex your arms in the mirror then. What? Who are you talking to? I want to see more gun. Oh, Candy's trolling. 7% is the ATF? Yeah, for real. I was the 7%er. Yo, Candy's trolling today, bro. Fine Rich Firearm says turn the camera off or around. I could, but I don't want all my shit's downstairs. I'm not trying to like run up and downstairs and get all the shit set up. I'll do it in my next one. Y'all can go check out the channel though too. 3% of the population owns over 50% of the guns. Is that true? I think it's 48% of the population owns the majority of firearms. Because I'm pretty sure I saw a stat the other day. It said 48% of Americans at least claim having one or more firearms in their house. You should put them on a gun wall instead. Yeah, this is my gun wall for now because I'm renting. But eventually I'm going to have a room with a full gun wall and get it all set up. But this is the closest I can do to that right now. Of course it's Candy. Yeah, facts. Don't do it. Is a SAFO2 flex good? I don't know. I've never actually got to use that. How many ARs is too many ARs to own? There's never enough ARs to own, in my opinion. I'm going to keep buying guns till the day I die. Best believe that. 17 flying anymore is too many. Fair. Flying rich, 100 mil. Fuck yeah. You can never own too many. Facts. Just get a good lower and get multiple uppers in different calibers. Yeah, that works too. You can always do that. That's definitely a way to go. Do you have a 45 ACP? If not, I think you should get one. Yeah, I got a 45 ACP. I have a Rock Island Armory 1911. It's actually the first 1911 I've ever owned. I just picked it up about a month or two ago. And that would definitely be not my first 45, but my first 1911. So I'm loving it. That thing runs through any ammo I feed it. It's super consistent. Great pistol for sure. Yo, shout out Tony Townsend. What's up, my bro? What is that in the background? Is that something like I have that holds my 9mm Glock? I'm looking for something like that you got on the wall. Yeah, so that's my Palmetto State Armory AR9. It does feed Glock mags, so any Glock mags that chamber a 9mm round, that you can throw them in there and it'll fit those. I got the SBA3 pistol brace. It's a 5-position pistol brace. I got the Hex Rail M-Lock upper with the fluted flash hider can on the front, a SIG Romeo 5, and that's all that I have done to it right now. I got a Magpul slanted foregrip coming in next week, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, these are a super affordable option for PCCs in my opinion. I think they're super great. Just throw it out of the bird and stick it with your MRAD, son. I have less than 20 AR platform guns, not including unbuilt and 80% lowers. Damn, hell yeah, that's a lot. That's good. That's sick. 1911s are the shit. Hell yeah, I do agree. I love them. Godfather says, heads up, 338 ARC is now available on PSA website. Oh shit, I can't believe they finally dropped that. That's what's up. Well, Godfather, the 338 ARC. Sweet, I just subscribed and thank you for the info. I appreciate you, my bro. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you double tap that screen and I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful and amazing day, dude. Thank you so much. At Godfather, have you seen my 8.6 blackout build? Dude, I need to check that out. That sounds so sick. That sounds so sick. They're making it in-house, so it should be cheaper. Hell yeah. Yeah, Palmetto State is a fucking amazing company for all the shit that they offer, dude. Like the fact that they're shipping suppressors to people's houses, allowing people to build AR pistols and ARs and AR-10s at such affordable prices and have it all sent to their house. Like, it's amazing. It's just like, you can't beat them, dude. I will be a shill for their company forever, and I'm not even fucking getting paid by them. You know what I mean? I just think they're great. I think they're a great, great company. Let me put this down here. Not yet flying. 338 Spectre is better in your opinion. Yep, fair. How much does FRT cost on it for AR-10? I think it's around the same price of like $400. I would say like $450 maybe. I'm more of an Anderson Ranch fanboy than PSA. Fair. I was actually gonna do an Anderson Ranch PSA poll and see who likes what more, but I was stuck to that. Yo, John Wanks, my bro. Everybody go sub to the bro, John Wanks. I appreciate you for stopping by, my bro. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen. It is absolutely free to you. It does not affect you in any way. It only helps me, and I would deeply, deeply appreciate it. Also, make sure everybody's going to sub to all the homies in the chat. Big shout out to John Wanks, though. I appreciate you, bro. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. AR-15s and AR-10 FRT is the same. Facts. It's the same exact thing. The only one that I think you need to like look for something special on is the PCC FRTs. But yeah, I'm trying to kind of get a close up of those. There you go. That's a little better. Let's see. PSA won't ship mags to free state of Oregon, so I don't do business with them. Anderson is 100 times better. Damn, I didn't know that. That sucks. But I mean, I live in Idaho, so I've never had any issues like that with them. We were just talking about you, Wanks. Yeah, that's right. I was just mentioning you, my bro. Yes, sir. Always love the live stream, bro. I'm doing good, my brother. Hope all is well. Hey, I appreciate you, John. That's awesome. That's good to hear, my bro. It's good to see you, dude. I appreciate you for stopping by. It's always good to see you, my bro. Do you think that I could get an AR under $1,000? Oh, 1,000,000% you could. Go to Palmetto State Armory's website right now. They have a mil-spec M4 AR-15 style rifle with like mil-spec components, and I believe they sell them for like $400. So my advice would be go pick up one of those, buy Magpul furniture for like another $100. So now you're what, $500 in. Spend $200 on optics, throw them bitches on there, and then you have a fully set up rifle, and the rest of the ammo, or the rest of the money you could just spend on ammo, and then you can go train. I wonder if the 338 would do if you shoved a 102 grain behind it. Yeah, that would be interesting to see. America, crayons, fucking candy, hot potato candy. They found, they have them for $300 everywhere. Yeah, facts. At Theo Guns, you can't tell people .coms or prices on YouTube. Oh, fuck, that's right. That's right. I forgot. Whoops, my bad. Newbie Gaming said, hi. Yo, what up, Newbie Gaming? Shout out you, brother. Appreciate you for stopping by. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would deeply, deeply appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. It boosts my channel and boosts me in the YouTube algorithm, so I appreciate it. Watch out on talking about prices on YouTube. Bro is gonna get kicked off YouTube again. Fuck. I really am not trying to solicit the sale of any firearms right now. I want everybody to understand that and be clear. I have no affiliation with any sales of firearms. I'm not soliciting the sales of firearms. Firearms are for sale on the internet, in gun shops. That's a fact. But I do not have any relation to any of those companies or websites. Bros, Rumble is a better platform. Want to buy one? Yo, stop. Stop. Theo's Guns, you are small enough they will not tag you yet. You would think, bro. I got banned like 2 weeks ago, though, from live streaming because I had my shit set up and it was leaned against the wall and my back accidentally bumped into one of the magazines and it tipped over one of the rifles. I didn't touch it after that. I literally just, my back accidentally bumped into it when my hands were grabbing my laptop like this. Like, both my hands were like on my laptop and I still got fucking banned. So you would think the small channels would, yeah, 24-hour ban. Yeah, that was all it was. But still, at the time too, I only had like 300 subs, I think. And now I'm almost at like 500. So I'm like a little scared that they're going to keep fucking with me, but we'll see. You have to run ARs wet. Mini AR is a better platform. AR's wet. Mini 14 is better platform. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. The 4-hour ban is by AI. Or the 24-hour ban is by AI. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, all right. Sure, MK, but they aren't scary. Oh, fair. Wait, what did he say? What did MK say? Oh, but they aren't scary. Oh, fair. I've been in chats on Rumble with over 1K in them. Huh. Gun channels, G23. Oh, yeah, facts. Are there gun channels that are getting that many views on Rumble? Mine's pretty scary, Candy, After Dark. Oh, yep, DLD After Dark. Oh, that's like a gun channel on Rumble that's getting hella views, huh? I wonder, though, like, how many people were subbed to him on, like, YouTube or whatever before that? Or did he just start his gun channel over there? Stop, you're scaring me, MK. Some gun channels do. Okay, fair. Oh, shit, I stand corrected. Fair. 7K on YouTube. Oh, shit. Don't be scared, son. I ain't scared, boy. I ain't scared. I'm sitting outside waiting on my scope to get delivered, but UPS is running behind. It really be like that, bro. Like, whenever I know shit's on its way, I'm, like, chomping at the bit. Yo, shout out Alex Godardo, Wing Tactical for any Glock builds. Shout out you, brother. Appreciate you for stopping by. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button if you have not already. It's completely free to you, and it helps me out a ton. I deeply appreciate everybody up in here. I hope everybody's having an amazing day today as well. Comment in the chat how your day's going. I need 20-second timeout to process my emotions for now, MK. My Glock frame getting stifled, undercut, Cherokee right now. Hell yeah. Shout out Hog Hunter 69. Nice to see you, my bro. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you're double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. Correction, DLD is 5.5K on YouTube. Okay, still really good. Does he have more subs on YouTube or Rumble, I wonder? I appreciate the shout out. Yes, sir, Alex Godardo. I appreciate you, my bro. Thank you for hopping in the chat. And thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. I really, really do appreciate it. I ordered the fastest 22 LR ammo I could find last week. First time buying on the internet machine. Fair. Damn, Candy's crying in the corner. Alex, yes, sir. Shout out, Alex. Flying Rich Firearm said, filed a motion for summary judgment in the Florida open carry case yesterday. Hell yeah, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. You guys don't have constitutional carry in Florida, do you? I'm curious. Hey, the poll's at 93% gun, 80 or 8% no gun. Dude, I can't believe that there's 8% of people saying no guns. What brand, Candy? Oh, hold up. I gotta go check in with my son real quick. All right, what's going on? What's going on? CCW carry without a license in Florida. Oh, word? Okay. That's what's up. But no constitutional carry, I guess, then? Or that is constitutional carry, right? I don't know. Yeah, I tried the whole gun theme for my YouTube channel. Never got many views. I have a couple of shorts up. Hell yeah. That's what's up. I'll go check those out for sure. I appreciate you for stopping by, my bro. I had a gaming channel. This used to be a gaming channel, but I only had like 40 subs. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to try guns. And then I started getting hella motion when I switched over to the guns. So that's where we're at now. I don't know, I was drunk. Whatever they claim is the fastest. Fair. Son, okay. At Candy, I am the plaintiff. In Florida, if you are camping, fishing, hunting on the way to or from range, On your own property or business, you can open carry. Okay, interesting. In Florida, you can conceal carry without a permit. Fair. So it's just the open carry that you don't have. Our bro is going after the state. Love it, bruh. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Shout out our bro, Flying Rich Firearms. He's the absolute homie, doing God's work out here. Alex stuck around. Yes, sir. Glorious country of Texas. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Shout out Texas. Shout out Alex Godardo. I'll get you up there. Hell yeah, that's what's up. FL isn't constitutional carry. Okay, word. I just subbed, Alex. That should be a waste of my time. Fuck. Candy. Check GOA for the support of open carry in FL. Oh shit, word. An unarmed society is a polite society. Shit. More like a easily manipulated society. Big shout out to everybody stopping by the chat right now. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen and hitting subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate everybody up in here, and I hope everybody's having an amazing day. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Yo, big shout out you, brother. Yellow Boys 3108. SIGs or CZs? I would have to pick SIG on that. I'm not very polite. Candy is a troll for sure. Godfather's laughing. SIGs, it's God's gun. Hell yeah. Alex says SIG. John Wank says CZ. SIG and CZ shouldn't even be in the same sentence. Damn. Okay. At Yellow Boy, I got a 365, a VZ61 Scorpion Evo 3. Hell yeah. I also have both of my arms, Godfather. Florida can't open carry in the libtard state of Oregon and Washington allow open carry. What the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy. Theo, you mispronounced CZ throughout. Thought I heard SIG. Oh, shit. Fair. I've honestly, the only reason I said SIG was because I've never shot a CZ. So I'm just going based off of what I've shot, you know? I'm sure CZ is nicer. I just can't afford it. No God created the Remington 700 on the third day. And on the third day, God created the Remington 700. You go, 90 minutes in. Yes, sir. We're cranking it. We're going hard today, brother. I just have so much fun in these live chats with y'all. I really appreciate everybody that stops by and tunes in. It's a vibe just getting to hang out and talk to all you guys. I really do appreciate all the support and love and all the people that tap in and double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get monetized by the end of the year, so like all the watch time and the like interaction is just like it's beyond words. I'm just very, very grateful. So I appreciate everybody a ton. I throw a rock before I use a 700, son. CZ requires a man bun and skinny jeans to own LMFAO. That's because you're retarded, Candy. 8 more hours. Well, I don't know about that. I can hear my kiddo crying downstairs. I got to get down there soon. I might consider doing lives on my dude, you should. You should. That would be super dope. KD, would you put a super safety on your AR9? 100%. I was thinking about a FRT, but now after this live stream, I think I might do a super safety instead. Shout out KD, by the way. Appreciate you for stopping by. How long does it take to grow a man bun? 33 people. Y'all double tap and hit that sub button. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Carson. That's the absolute bro. Make sure everybody's going to check out Carson's page as well. I appreciate you. What's a safety? The super safety is like, I guess, like a different version of like the FRT. It does the same thing, but it's just a different component, and I guess it's cheaper than a FRT. At G23, DLD has the man bun. That he does. That's funny. I'm going to put a super safety on my bolt action. That's crazy. At Theo's Guns, you have to modify the AR9 bolt carrier group and maybe probably the buffer tube and buffer weight and all that. Springfield XDM, Elite, or Glock 19. I would do the Glock 19. I'm going to weld mine off. Fuck yeah. Yellow Boy, LOL, LOL. Yo, shout out Yellow Boy. Appreciate you, my bro. John Wank says the Glock 19 at Alex. Hell yeah, I agree. I like Glocks a lot. I think they're very reliable. Well worth the money. Every peso spent is very well worth. Yes, sir. We're at 30 likes. This is now the most liked live stream I have ever had. So I appreciate all the homies that have come out and made that possible. Big shout out to everybody in here. Big shout out to everybody who has stopped by. And big shout out to everybody who has double tapped that screen. I really do appreciate it. We're going crazy today. Gotta shove them up your ass if you want to play with the big boys, T. Hit a good algorithm today. Yes, sir, we did. That's right, my bro. Yeah, we hit a really good algorithm on Sunday, and then we're hitting a great one today. So I'm going to ride this wave out as long as I can because this shit is popping. I'm fucking with it, dude. This is awesome. My Glock 19 has a cracked slide, but still will fire thousands of rounds with no issue. Yeah, bro, Glocks are undefeatable. Wait, did you just say an M4 is heavy? What? Who said that? Who said that? My M4 was very lightweight compared to my hex rail. This live will have a lot of views. Yeah, I hope so, my bro. My most viewed live so far was 1,300, and that was the one on Sunday. And we did 70 minutes in that live stream. So this one we're at 96 minutes, so we're already past that other one. But I'm hoping to beat that one today. I'm hoping that we beat that record. We'll see, though. We will see. Godfather, amen, donated $999. Thank you for the 1 mil donation. I appreciate you, Godfather. I love my CZs and pawned off my SIG P320. I had 5 of them. Holy shit. That's a lot of SIG P320s, my bro. LMFAO, Godfather. Yeah, for real. Pawn that shit hard. For real, dude. What'd you get? Like a whole 20 bucks? They said these things fire on their own. They don't even need somebody to operate these. Them bitches go crazy. You don't want to throw a switch on a 320, bro. That shit would have a mind of its own. You can see the live view count on lives on Studio, but that's for another time. Okay, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, hey, do you notice too, Carson, like when you upload your lives and they get posted as public on your channel, like after the live stream's over, I noticed that in Studio, when I go click on the analytics for it, it only shows me from after the live was posted. It doesn't show me the analytics from during the live stream. How do you access that? Or maybe that's just my phone, like the app on my phone being stupid or something. Remember the lady that said an AR weighs about 10 boxes? Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to lift constantly, get full sleeves, buy some stolen valor clothes, and become the biggest gun tuber ever. You're insane, Candy. You're crazy. I appreciate you, dude. 10 boxes. Facts. Facts. No way. The no guns just went up to 9%. Somebody popped in here and clicked no guns. We got to figure out who that was. Comment in the chat. If you're the people that are clicking no guns, please comment in the chat. The Studios app on the phone, or the Studios app on the phone is very limited. Open the Studios tab on the laptop. It shows you way more. Okay, bet. Yeah, I'll have to check that out for sure then. That AR looks like it's going to fall. I promise you it ain't going to fall, brother. I made sure of that shit. If that falls, it's going to crack my head open. I pray to God it don't fall. That would be bad. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's completely free to you. Does not affect you in any way. It only supports me and my channel and the growth of my channel. So I would deeply, deeply appreciate that. Big shout out to everybody who already has. What's the AR9 build? Yo, shout out Mario Jr. Shout out D Gilsey. I appreciate both of you guys. That AR9 is the Palmetto State Armory AR9. It feeds Glock mags. I got the SBA3 5-position pistol brace with the fluted flash hider can and the M-Lock hex rail. I got the SIG Romeo 5 red dot mounted up top with a 33-round Glock mag. Flying Rich Firearm says anti-gravity AR9. Shout out. Alex Guderdo says Matt from Demo Ranch got me into guns, especially after I met the dude at GunCon. Oh, that's dope that you met him. That's hella dope. Amateur Dad, in 3 months you will you'll just duct tape the boy to your chest and EDC him everywhere. Facts. D-Gills, you don't run into feed issues. No, I've had 0 issues feeding. I'm actually going to post a couple of shorts probably today or tomorrow here, just showcasing me mag dumping a few mags out of here. But yeah, I can mag dump 33 round magazines, like no issue. I've never had a jam, any feeding issues, nothing. One time I had a shell casing explode, but that was due to the ammunition. I had really shitty, I was just trying like the most dog shit ammo in the world, trying to see if it would eat it. And that thing was eating all of it. And then one of the shell casings, the back of it blew off and like the actual casing got stuck in there. And so I just had to poke it out. But other than that, I've never had issues. And that wasn't the gun's fault. That was 100% the ammunition. AR9 doing dips. I fucking hope not. You heard of the extra EP9? I have not. The X-Tar EP9. Actually, yes, I have. Yeah, my homie turned me on to that. Those are those really affordable ones. I met Matt at the SHOT Show. Hell yeah, that's what's up, bro. I want to go to SHOT Show one of these years. That'd be dope. Do you have the standard buffer, or did you upgrade to the K-Specs gentle recoil system? No, I should upgrade to the K-Specs. That sounds fire. I did upgrade the buffer system on this, however. It did come with like a round buffer tube, like a pistol one, and so I upgraded it to the pistol carbine one that has the 5-position style so that I could mount that SBA 3 brace on there. No guns equal just went through second divorce. Fuck. No guns equal no freedom because it's what protect all other amendments. Facts. That's a fact, Godfather. Our fucking Second Amendment is there to protect our First Amendment, and those are there to protect all of our other amendments. That's why I love my X-Tar EP9. Hell yeah. Are you sure it wasn't an out of battery due to Palmetto's light buffer? Yeah, no, 100% it was not. I promise you it was not. Because I had it was like the first round that I had like slapped in there. So I like made sure everything was clicked in, good to go. First round, took a shot, and it like exploded out like the back of the casing. Like it was just like a little circle. And then I look in there and it was an aluminum casing. So it was like super shitty, and it just like tore it in half. I lost all my guns in a boating accident. For real? I like being single because I can go broke buying guns and not hear any complaining. No Second Amendment in Canada. That's why we're getting fucked. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we're very blessed to have our amendments for sure. 100%, my bro. Yes, sir. You buy too many guns, Wanks. Just stop. Never stop, Wanks. Never stop. Don't let nobody to tell you to stop, bro. Be more responsible. Never be more responsible. Tyler J, shout out you, brother. Appreciate you for stopping by. High Point or a Ruger P360? Oh, Ruger P365. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, High Point, fucking candy. Well, I have had over 99 fights over firearms. What you mean 99 fights over firearms? More guns equal more fun. That's right. I know I have a problem. I have like 15 9mm handguns. You do got a lot of handguns, my bro. But that ain't a problem. That's a good thing. It's always good to have more guns. Hey, make sure everybody just tapping into the chat right now. Double taps that screen. It is absolutely free to you, and it helps me out a ton, and I deeply appreciate it. Well, I've said to me, oh shit. 99 fights. Did you marry a mute with the miss? Guns are addictive. Hell yeah, they are. My wife said to me, how many guns do you have? About 30, question mark? Hell yeah. We got 50 votes up in here. We got 92% of people say guns. 8% say no guns. How are we still at 80% for the no guns? I would have figured we've been at 99% guns and like 1% no guns. This is baffling me, bro. Statistics don't lie though, huh? Big shout out to everybody tuning in right now. Make sure everybody is double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. It is absolutely free to everybody in the chat, and it helps my channel so much. So just go ahead and double tap that screen, hit that like button, find that little white subscribe button, and smash that shit for me because it helps me so much. And I really, really appreciate every single one of you for popping in here. Big ups, big ups. My wife said to me, I hate you and I'm going to destroy your life and take your kid. Holy fuck, bro. That's crazy. Nice AR9 up there. Got an FX9 just like it. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Jim Don Edwards, shout out you, brother. Are you in your kids' room? I am in a nursery that we are making for my son, but it's not his like current active room yet because he's still in a bassinet by our bed. If your buffer and bolt weight is under 22 to 24 ounces together, it can cause bolt bounce, which causes out of batteries. Yeah, I have a 15-ounce buffer weight in my buffer tube. Back, phone died. Shout out Carson. Everybody go sub to Carson. That's the absolute bro. I appreciate him for tapping back in. Always lowball the estimates of your guns to your wife. Yeah, facts. This is the best live since the Virgin Live. I appreciate you, Candy. Does the AR9 have last round bolt hold open? No, actually it does not. That is my only gripe. So you can, it does have like a bolt hold like system on the back side of the AR, except for you have to manually do it. It does not hold back on last round. So that is kind of a bummer, but it still has it. It just isn't as functional. LOL, same. Yeah, fair. Hell yeah, bro. Shout out Jimmy Don Edwards. 618 Pyro. What's your EDC, brother? So first of all, thank you for stopping by. Make sure you double tap that screen and hit subscribe. I very much appreciate you, my bro. My EDC right now is a Glock 22 Gen 4, but that is just because the holster for my Smith & Wesson Shield 9 did break a couple days ago. I ordered a new one. It should be coming in the next few weeks here, so we'll be back to the Smith & Wesson Shield for my carry gun once that gets in. Jimmy D gets it. Hell yeah. He understands the vibes. He gets it. He gets it. Big shout out everybody in here, brother. Big shout out. Glock 22, Big 40. Yes, sir. Shout out John Wanks. That's right, my bro. I EDC a Draco. That's crazy, my bro. That's crazy. You can print a Hoffman Tactical AR9 with the LRBHO. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Godfather laughing. Bro, imagine EDC in a Draco. That's a little much, brother. Hey, make sure everybody in here is double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button. I very, very, very much appreciate every single person that has stopped by and just tuned into this chat. Thank you to everybody who is chatting in the chat. You guys are making this an absolute vibe. This has been one of the most amazing lives that I've had in a very long time. So big shout out to everybody up in here. Appreciate everybody for showing the love and the support, hanging out, chilling. Shout out to Tyler J, Yellow Boys, Godfather, Candy, Carson, all the homies. John Wanks, my bro. I keep a CZ PO9C Nocturne. Yes, sir. That sounds tight. I kid. Love to be super safe, Winky Face. Fair. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a super safety for sure. Tyler J, I've been barefoot at Hoffman Tactical's house. No way. Shout out fucking Flying Rich Firearms. That's the absolute bro. Yo, I appreciate you for tuning in today. It's been very good to meet you and talk to you, Flying. I appreciate you, my bro. Press for the show out. Hell yeah. Yellow, that PO9 Nocturne looks fire. Yes, sir. Yeah, those things are sick. For sure. For sure. I'm loving this. I can't wait till I get my slanted foregrip for it. It's going to look so much better. Who are you banging there? What you mean? What you mean, bro? What you mean, bro? Hey, big shout out to everybody tuning in right now. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen and hitting that like button and making sure to subscribe to the channel for more content. I go live as much as I possibly can. Every day off that I have, I try to go live. I try to post shorts and long form video content every single week. So tune into my channel if you like what you're seeing and if you're enjoying the vibes, because we got a good community that always shows up and shows out in these live chats. So big shout out to Candy. Big shout out to John Wanks. Big shout out to Not a Sponsor. Big shout out to Carson. Big shout out to Pure Alaska. Big shout out to Godfather. To just all the homies. Flying Rich Firearms. All the homies. Everybody go sub to each other. This is just an amazing community to be tapped into, and I just feel blessed and privileged to be able to hang out with you all, and I really appreciate it. So big shouts out to everybody in here. If you had to get a gun tattoo, what would what would it be, and where would you get it? I already have guns tattooed on my body. I got a Glock 22 Gen 4 tattooed on my left knee and a little 1911 tattooed on the inside of my other left knee. But they were all done like by my friends and me, so they're not done like super well. But yeah, I got guns on me. I really want to get an AR-15 like on the side of my ribs, like a big ass AR-15. I think that'd be sick and shit like that. Hoffman's a genius. Good time for a Second Amendment. Hell yeah. John Wanks, I get a Walther PDP on my face. Jimmy Don Edwards. 1911 tat is badass. Hell yeah. Can't lie. I'd get a tat that is only visible with UV light. Fair. I mean, I can't say the same because I got my sleeves done and shit, but you know. Candy LMFAO. Hey, Jimmy asked, I answered, sir. Fair. Can't get mad at that, am I right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Candy is a classic man. That's right. He is an absolute classic man. He is the bro. Big shout out to Candy. Ruger SR 1911, any good? I've never shot one, I wouldn't know, but I know Ruger's a great brand, so I'm sure it's good. Candy is an old fuck. Yo. Candy's trolling. I fuck with Candy, though. Big ups to the homie Candy. Make sure everybody in here is double tapping that screen, hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'll get a Glock tatted on the inside of my palms. That'd be fucking crazy. The inside of the palms hurts too. What's your average range session look like? I actually got a bunch of range videos. I have a whole playlist on my channel called Range Days. I'm a very casual shooter, man. Like, I'll work on some drawing drills from concealment. I'll do some target transition drills. But other than that, man, I'm out there to have fun. Just like get to know my firearms. I like shooting at range. I like taking my pistols out and trying to shoot shit at like 50, 70 yards. I think that shit's fun. I like plinking with 22s. I like long shots with the ARs. I like all sorts of shit, dude. I love it. I love any type of like range shit. I'm down to get super tactical though too. I've had some tactical range days too. I just don't have those posted as much. So I wanna start doing more shit like that though for sure. How old is Candy? I'll let him answer that. I'll get a Glock tatted on it. Yes, sir. Dr. Gills, go watch his videos. Theo has tons of range days up there. Yes, sir. That's right. Shout out Candy, bro. My bro knows. He knows. At Theo's Guns, careful. There's a lot of 1911 snobs that think you need to pay $20,000 for a starter gun. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I know. But guess what? I'm proud to say my first 1911 was a Rock Island Armory base model 1911. I bought it for under $300, and it shoots flawlessly, feeds all the ammo I give it, and I've had no issues with it. It might not be a fucking, it might not be what they want to hear, but it's the reality of it, I would honestly trust like my life with that gun. That's how reliable it is. 1911. The 1911 Colt is a real thing. Yeah, facts. Tactical. All right. Hell yeah, brother. That's what's up. Appreciate you, my bro. I like seeing how far I can shoot 5.56 with red dots. Yeah, that shit's fun. I have an LPVO. I like using my LPVO. I have the High Point 10mm pistol and a 10mm carbine by High Tower Bullpup Chassis. Hell yeah, that's what's up, bro. That sounds fire. Just found your channel, Vanish Tactical. Yo, shout out Vanish Tactical. I appreciate you, my bro. Double tap that screen and subscribe for more. I really appreciate you, my bro. Thank you for pulling up. Twisty, I'm old enough that when I call you son, it's not, oh, fuck. A euphemism, son. Damn, you're hitting me with the big words, Candy. You know I can't read, bro. Don't be doing that to me. You're embarrassing me in front of this whole live stream right now using them big words, brother. Welcome, Vanish Tactical. Yes, sir. Shout out Vanish Tactical. Everybody go sub to Vanish Tactical. Appreciate him. Welcome, Vanish Tactical. I am pretty old too, Candy. How old are you, Twisty Guns? Big shout out to everybody in here. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and saying what's up. When's the next live? So I go back to work tomorrow, unfortunately, but next live will probably be Sunday. But I'll be posting YouTube shorts and long form videos in the upcoming days. Unfortunately, I went to the range yesterday and I did a bunch of recording. I think I recorded like 2 hours worth of content. But unfortunately, the new mics that I got these little like fuzzy like clip-on mics. Unfortunately, like they didn't connect to the phone or they didn't work for the video or something. And so all that footage, like the audio got fucked by the wind because I was shooting in like 30-mile-an-hour winds. Because it's always hella windy out here in the deserts. So, unfortunately, I had to scrap like 2 hours of fucking footage unless I can just do talk over content on it. So, what I'm thinking is I'm going to have to record a bunch of sit-down content now of me doing reviews and then using that as like B-roll footage of me shooting so I can cut the audio out of it and just use the videos. But, you know, it's been hard. Been hard out here trying to work around that, the wind and shit. Glock 80% says hi. Shout out Glock 80%. Thank you for stopping by, my bro. Appreciate you for tuning in. What companies have you emailed? So, okay, I haven't been able to get around to that yet, unfortunately, because I've been trying to look for a new job. So all my like spare time right now, I've been fucking applying to jobs and emailing back and forth with those people right now. I know that's just excuses. Part of it is also I'm just fucking maybe lazy or something or being procrastinating. But I will get to that. I promise you I'm going to get to that. But, yeah, I've just been kind of busy with a lot of shit right now. We can't buy handguns in Canada anymore. Damn, that sucks. Got to get them special mics. We'll put notifications on, big dog. Gotta show love. I appreciate you, my bro. Yeah, I got them, like, clip-on mics with the little, like, air, like, the fuzzy, like, wind cover things on them. And they're supposed to work, and I think they would. It's just the fact that I don't know how to get them to sync up and actually, like, work with my phone. I thought I had them working fine. I think maybe they died or something. I'm not sure, but it's hard. How did you come up with your gay logo, Theo? Yo. Dude, Carson made me my logo, dude. I love my logo, dude. Yo. I think I have a great logo, Candy. Godfather said, gotcha. I've got a couple rifles lined up to buy. Hell yeah, that's what's up, bro. What are you copping? A job is more important than emails. No judgment here. Yo, I get that. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, I really do need to be hitting some companies up because I see the potential, man. I know I could be, at least if I try, there's a chance, you know? So, I don't know. I'll get better at it for sure. Candy, watch your mouth. That's right. Ha! Now I know who made it. Yeah. Yeah, well, guess what? Carson is the absolute homie. He's hooked it up with thumbnails, my fucking logo. Like, he's the bro. He hooks it up. And I think he makes good shit because it all works out real good for me. So, I ain't complaining. In fact, I'm giving him flowers because I appreciate the bro. I am panic buying. Yo, what up? Not a sponsor. Good to see you, my bro. Appreciate you for stopping by. Good to see you, my bro. Hope you're having a great day, my dude. I'm panic buying guns and ammo right now. They're trying to ban everything. Damn, brother. Yeah, that's fucked. I would just pull out a personal loan and go buy fucking everything you possibly can. Gay, yep, facts. When did I even ask? I should have known. Fuck. Fuck. Charles Riley, what up, my bro? Thank you for stopping by. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate you. Revoke Candy's mod status. Charles! Facts. Hold up. Ha! Candy trolled too hard. Now he's no moderator. Ha ha! What'd you think about that, Candy? That's for insulting Carson's AI thumbnails, dude, and for creating my logo, dude. Sup, Nada? Yes, sir. Where the 1911 at? It is downstairs in my safe right now. Gotcha, bitch. That's right. That's right. Shout out Carson. Twisty. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. We're at 94% say guns. 6% of people have said no guns. Who is this 6%? If you are in the 6%, please comment in the chat right now. I want to know who these people are. Why are we saying no guns? Bro got kicked off his off this Guns for Life over a logo troll. This Guns for Life for a logo troll. Much love and support and respect. Hold up, let me open this real quick. Candy, I will re-promote you back to moderator, my bro. Don't trip. It ain't that personal, bro. Ironically, I didn't know that I didn't know what troll meant before Theo's first live. I put you onto a term and now you're just now you're the biggest troll. Oh fuck. Ever been in a self-defense situation? No, like not in my adult life now. And the situations I've been in, unfortunately, I was like a minor at the time, so I didn't have guns, so I wasn't able to protect myself in a couple of the different situations. But that's why I carry now every day and I train. Much love and support and respect. Yo, I appreciate you, Brendan Looney. I appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you, my bro. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate it very, very much. Helps me out a ton. I didn't think Theo would actually revoke it. Theo, a savage. Facts. Once in a book I read, self-defense question mark. Once in a book I read, fucking it. You'll earn your mod back tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see. You know what? Actually, because I won't be live streaming until next Sunday, I will put you back as a moderator, as a standard. There you go. That way I don't forget. I don't want to forget next Sunday, and then you hop in here and you're not a moderator, and I'd feel bad. Charles Riley, yo, I just shot my new AR-15. Hell yeah, bro. How'd that go? That sounds like it was fun. Love shooting AR-15s. Welcome back, Candy. LOL. How do you take a wrench away? Can I take C's? Question mark. No. No. I believe I'm the only person that can promote and de-promote moderators. No, only live hosts can. Yeah, facts. Yeah. I think you guys can only like kick people and shit. Hell yeah, Charles. How'd it go, my bro? And what was the new AR-15 that you built? I can't remember which one it was. Remind me. Mods can only block randos. Oh, word. Can I have a gun? At John Miles says. Shout out John Miles. I appreciate you for dropping in, brother. Make sure you double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button. You can't time them out. You can't time them out? What you mean? Nice, Charles. Hell yeah. We got 64 people have voted on the polls. We have 94% of those people have said guns and 6% have said no guns. How do you block someone? Can I block C? Like on this chat? Now, you can't block anybody that's not a... Wait, what? You can't block anybody that's not a... that is a moderator. Twisty's Gun Show has timed out by C hints... Or, wait, what? For 10 seconds... Oh, interesting. So you can put people in timeout? That's fucking hilarious. I have attachments coming in the mail. I have a silencer and a scope. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what's up, my bro. It was 10 seconds. Twisty, chill. I can time out mods on my buddy's gaming channel. Oh, shit. Inspired me to grab a AR. I have an RF-15 with a B5 stock and grip. Fuck yeah, my bro. Hell yeah. Shout out Pickle Beats, by the way. Appreciate you, my bro. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Make sure everybody is double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button if you have not already. Claudio Escobar says, what kind of pistol is that? So the they're both pistols, but this is the Canic SFX Rival with the Swamp Fox red dot mounted on top. Over here we have the Palmetto State Armory AR9 with the SBA 3 pistol brace, fluted flash hider, and a SIG Romeo 5 red dot. Twisty got timed out. Hot. Go to the corner, bitch. John Miles says, can I put a suppressor on an illegal 10 millimeter? What? What? My bro, what are you saying? I don't comply. Congrats, Pickle Beats. Yes, sir. Congrats, my bro. Claudio complies. Facts. Facts. Yes, sir. It's only illegal if you get caught, John. That's a fact. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big shout out to everybody in here. We're at 41 likes on the stream. This is absolutely crazy. This is the highest and most likes I have ever had on a stream ever. So I appreciate everybody who has popped out and double tapped that screen, and all the people who have come in and found my channel today and hit that subscribe button to tune in for more content. I go live all the time. I go drop shorts and long form videos every single week. So tune in for more of that if you're vibing with the live. Do they have threaded barrels for them? Yes, they do. You can get a threaded barrel for just about any gun. I bet this live will have 3K views, prob more. No way. That would be insane. If I hit 3K, bro, that would be insane. That would be insane. Dude, big ups to the fucking community, brother. I appreciate everybody in here. Thank you to everybody who has popped out, showed up, subscribed, double tapped the screen. I just really appreciate it. Shout out Carson. Let's get Carson to 8K. Oxygen Low. Shout out you, my bro. Good to see you. What's the muzzle device on the 9mm behind you? It is a fluted flash hider, like barrel mod. So it's just like a little can, basically. It's not a suppressor. It's just a barrel attachment. But it just forces the gas and the flames of the firearm to kind of be pushed forward and not backwards towards the shooter. So it's essentially it creates like a louder experience for the people on the target side. I put a brake on the 300 Win Mag. Once that didn't fit, you should be able to tape a can on an illegal Glock. Facts. What's wrong with the SKS? Howdy from Northern Arizona. Shout out Northern Arizona. What up, right alongside? Good to see you, my bro. Thank you for stopping in. Make sure you double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I really, really would appreciate it. It is free to you, and it helps me out a ton. Big shout out to you. You'd be nothing without Carson T. Nothing. Yeah, facts, bro. Carson is the man that fucking brought me into this community and really tapped me in. I went from 200 subscribers before I met Carson to now being at almost 500 subscribers. So big shout out to Carson. He's the absolute homie. He put me on. I would not be here doing these live chats with all of you guys if it wasn't for that big homie over there. So everybody go check out his channel too. Sometimes the truth hurts. Candy. Right alongside, double tapped and subbed. Yo, I appreciate you, my bro. Okay, I'm being serious. I'm a military vet and multiple time felon. Shouldn't I be able to at least buy a 22 from the store? I mean, yeah, I guess it depends, but yeah. I think everybody should be able to own guns, you know? You're at 505 subs. No way, I'm at 505? Let's go! We broke 500 in this stream, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Well, that is huge. I appreciate everybody who tapped in. Is that a real ARP9? Yes, sir, it is. That is a Palmetto State Armory AR9. Bro felt sorry for you and blew you up to YouTube. Sorry, for real. He took pity on me. Maybe I need Freedom Seed tool channel of Carson. Helped you that much, that fast. Yeah, facts, bro. Carson helped me a ton. He is the absolute bro, the absolute homie. Big shout out to everybody in here. I appreciate everybody who's come through and liked and subscribed to the channel. This has been the most amazing stream of my entire life. I'm so stoked about this. I've had a blast with all of you guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys for popping out and showing up. I do, however, have to end this stream in the next like 5 to 10 minutes here, because I gotta go take care of some business. But this has been an amazing, amazing live stream. I fucking appreciate every single one of you so much, and thank you all for showing up. Let's go, Theo. Yo, I appreciate you right alongside. Big shout out you, brother. I appreciate you, my G. Miles, if you were in the service and also a multi-felon, you should make better life choices, not buy a 22. Kind of facts, though. Candy's a savage. Candy's a savage. No cap. Text me how many views after you shut this joint off and get a free second. Yes, sir, I will. I'll screenshot it as soon as I end this, and I'll send you the screenshot. I'm heading out to grab food. I'll catch you on the next live. Big shout out, Godfather. I appreciate you, my bro. Thank you so much for tuning in. I very, very much appreciate you. So big shout out you, brother. You have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. We got 73 people voted the poll. We got 95% say guns and 5% say no guns. I still don't understand how there's 5%, but still, good shit. Good shit, everybody. Right alongside, what up, fam? Yes, sir. Don't forget about me when you're famous. I never will, Candy. You're a day one. I appreciate you, my bro. You're the homie. You're the homie, for sure. Big shouts out to everybody in here. This has been an absolutely amazing stream. Take care and God bless y'all. Stay safe and have fun. I appreciate you right alongside. You do the same. God bless every single one of you. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope everybody's days is amazing. Only 73 people voted, question mark? Yeah, I know. But, hey, that's better than nothing, bro. That's, like, still the most I've ever had on a poll. I think the highest poll I had before that was, like, 20. So, still pretty good. LOL, wasn't paying attention to the financial briefing, so I had to say F it a couple of times. Fair. Theo, my bro, it's been fun. Candy, peace out, fam. Good to see you right alongside. Good to see you. Everyone else I missed. Love y'all. Shout out Carson, bro. Big shout out Carson. Everybody go sub to Carson. That is the absolute motherfucking homie. I appreciate you so much, my G, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. On that note, everybody in here, I hope that everybody has an amazing, amazing day. I appreciate every single one of you for popping out, saying what's up, tuning in, double tapping that screen, hitting that subscribe button, chatting with me, hanging with me. I appreciate every single one of you. This has been absolutely surreal, so amazing. I appreciate the love and support, and stay safe, stay strapped, and I'll see you on the next live. Peace out. Stay tuned for more. Make sure you turn on those post notifications, hit that subscribe button, double tap that screen, and I will see you in the next one.